YouTube. What's up, baby? We're back in this thing again for another review. This is Q's Insight. I'm Callie, and today we're gonna be talking about Uncharted. All right. Now, this was a movie that I wanted to check out, just because it's one of those movies that are based from a game. Now, I've never played any of the Uncharted games, just or even any of the Uncharted series, just because of the fact that I don't have PlayStation. I don't own a Sony anymore. I'm all about Xbox now. Now, when I was younger, I was on the Sony side. I was up to like PlayStation 2, and then eventually, Xbox 360 came out. I got one of those, and then I just been with Xbox ever since. Um, but yeah, this was a franchise that I heard that when people played it, they really liked this game. And like I just felt like I should give it a chance as far as like to watch it. What I'm saying, I haven't been able to play it, so why not watch it? What I'm saying. So I don't know all the lore of Uncharted, everything that they delve into, because I know there's quite a few Uncharted games already. I don't know if this movie is spot on with the games as far as like game number one, Uncharted one. This is like that, or is it like a combination of Uncharted one and two, and whatever. Like I don't really know. I just kind of see this movie as a movie based off of a game, and I see it uh um you know with I can't grade it so hardly as far as like it being like the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have any experience as far as knowing what the game is about. You know what I'm saying? So for some people this may um be less enjoyable. For some people this may be more enjoyable than for than my opinion of what I thought the movie was. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So if you've been to this channel before, you already know how we do. We started off with the premise, 3 favorite scenes, the grade, and then we on to the next one, right? So Uncharted. This movie came out in 2022. I think it came out like just about 2 months ago or so, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. Um, but anyways, this is Tom Holland, of course. He plays Nathan Drake. Now he is a young Nathan Drake. I don't know how old Nathan Drake is on the games, but he's a young Nathan Drake. Um, we see that he is interested in you know old collectibles, right? Um, Things that'll bring him money. He's like a treasure hunter. You know what I'm saying? So, but um, eventually he ends up meeting Victor Sullivan. Now Victor Sullivan was friends with Nathan Drake's older brother Sam. Now we don't see Sam in this movie, okay? But we don't see Sam in this movie. But like I said, we do find out what happened to Sam. He was either killed or lost while hunting for treasure. Now Victor Sullivan has been after a certain treasure, or a certain uh, uh, a specific um, treasure that's been lost, and so he figures out that Nathan Drake may know somewhat of the whereabouts, more so than anybody else as far as this treasure goes, because Nathan Drake's older brother Sam, had been sending his younger brother Nathan, little clues, little hints to find where this treasure is, and being that Sam is not nowhere to be found at this point, um, it's very pivotal. It's very pivotal that in order to find this treasure, this lost treasure, that you have all the makings to do so, and that would be, Victor trying to get Nathan to piece things together and find out whatever per se secrets that his brother has told him, and in that way they can find the treasure. Um, but you don't just have these two going after treasure. You have a guy named Santiago trying to go after the treasure, and he has some underlings underneath him. One of them being Braddock, but um, and there's also Chloe. And when we're introduced to Chloe, we see her um, working with Victor and working with Nathan. And she also must have done some jobs with Victor and Sam as well, because she knows about Sam and she knows that Nathan is Sam's younger brother without even meeting him, you know. So this is the first time meeting him, and she knows that that's Sam's younger brother. So yeah, but so you basically have the good side and the bad side on a race to get this treasure. And you know, you need certain keys or certain other treasure to unlock things to find the bigger treasure as well. So it's one of those like Indiana Jones type things, you know what I'm saying? And I really like it. I really like it. Well, I like it. You know, it was a cool little movie. But yeah, that's it. You know, two sides trying to race to get this big treasure worth about like $5 billion. Um, and you know, who's gonna get it first? You know, that's basically what it is. And as well as Nathan thinking that, you know, since his brother is lost or dead, whatever it may be, he'll find more out about that story, and maybe if his brother is lost, that maybe he can, you know, find out his whereabouts. So that's basically it for this movie. That's basically the premise. Three of my favorite scenes, and this may be out of order, I'm not sure, but three of my favorite scenes would be the okay, so the beginning scene, that is you know, just what you see in the very beginning, as well as when they pick back up on it towards the end. So just that as a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's a crazy scene, seeing you know, Nathan Drake you know, hanging from cargo and luggage that is you know, they're high up in the air in this plane, and you know, the cargo, the luggage is hanging outside of the back of the plane, and he's hanging on that, and he's trying to jump from luggage to get back onto the airplane. And just, you know, how that looks, and like how it was like he was actually sleeping and woke up and then like mid air, you feel me? And seeing that the only reason why he's, you know, not falling is because his leg is tethered to you know, one of the luggage straps that's on there in the little cargo hold. So it's like, yo, man, that's a crazy, that would be scary, man. But the way that they did that was cool, man. You know, just all of it, you know what I'm saying? The security guard or whatever you want to say trying to come after him, and or the guard that was working for Santiago, you know, coming after Nathan as he's trying to climb back onto the plane. He's trying to keep him from climbing back on the plane. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff like that was just crazy to see. But that'll be like one of my first favorite scenes. Second one would be the chase between Nathan Drake and Chloe. When she, you know, first meets with Victor and Nathan, even though she knows Victor, but when she first meets with Victor and Nathan, at the time you don't know that Victor has hired Chloe to work with Nathan and himself to find this treasure that they're after. And what ends up happening is, you know, you need two of these crosses. They're actually keys, but they look like crosses. You know what I'm saying? And Nathan and Victor found one, and then so she has the other. So you know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense for them to work it out to, you know what I'm saying, be able to get what they need, because without each other they won't be able to get it. They need both pieces, so might as well. Um, but anyways, Chloe is talking to Nathan for the first time, and you know, they're kind of vibing, you know, kind of on the right path and then kind of on the wrong path at the same time. But she ends up leaving, like, I'm not working with you guys, blah blah blah. I didn't know you were bringing this dude on, da 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 da. She's telling that to Victor, and so she leaves, and then Nathan's like, or Victor's like, Nathan, check your backpack, like, see if see if they have the if you still have the cross in your bag, you know what I'm saying? and he checks it and it's gone. So he has to now chase her, and then it's this whole chase scene, like rooftops. You got some parkour going on. You know what I'm saying? Jumping through waterfall or like little designed waterfall type stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope little scene, and just knowing that who Tom Holland is as Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him doing little flips and just jumping on stuff and kicking off of stuff, like it's cool to see that. And this dude, the crazy thing is this dude can actually do some of this stuff, man. That is very, very crazy. This guy is a very talented guy, man, for sure, for sure. But that would be like my second favorite scene. Third favorite scene would probably have to be okay. Third favorite scene. There's a scene where where Victor and Nathan are actually trying to get the first cross, and they go to like this auction party that's going on, and Victor is down on the floor doing the bidding against Santiago, and Braddock works for him. So they're sitting down, they're doing the bidding, and Victor's on the other side doing the bidding as well. Even though he doesn't even have the money to do the bidding with, he's still just doing it, trying to buy time for Nathan to create a distraction so that way Victor can go steal the cross. And just the way that scenario plays down, the way Nathan was fighting the security guards and stuff like that, or Santiago's guards, that was cool. And let me say, man, it's crazy. Usually when you got like hero, like when you got movies like this, you got your hero, you know what I'm saying? They're like, unbeatable. Like they don't really get touched. Yo, Nathan got hit and thrown around a lot. You know what I'm saying? He did get back up and he did do his thing, but he did get hit and he gets thrown around a lot. And it makes it more realistic. You feel me? Like I like that touch. I like that touch that he was not untouchable. You know what I'm saying? He got the job done at the end of the day, but he still took some lumps and bruises at the same time. That's more realistic than just him, not being able to be touched type stuff. But yeah, just him fighting the guards, him escaping from the guards. That little quick little move he did on the railing, where like he like kind of, I don't know, it's like it was dope, bro. It was dope. And then him jumping from the railing to like the lights that hang down like chandeliers. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a dope scene, man. A dope scene. So that would be like 3 of my favorite scenes right there. For a grade for this, I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely not a bad movie. I did enjoy myself. I understand that there's people out there that went really harsh on this. I don't know if it's because they really thought it was a bad movie, if they thought the acting was bad, or if it was the fact that maybe this movie is not super close to the game as far as like them, trying to make it exactly like the game. I don't know. Like I said, I told you that in the beginning. But for whatever reason, it's been getting bad reviews, bad reception. But for me, I like the movie. I enjoyed my time. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 for sure. So above average. If you guys like the game, I would suggest you check it out. It may not be exactly like it, but I would suggest you check it out. If you guys like action, I would suggest you check it out. Action adventure, I would suggest you check it out. You like movies, kind of like Indiana Jones, stuff like that, I suggest you check it out. This definitely has like an Indiana Jones National Treasure type feel to it, and I really like it. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I would say just check it out for your own conclusion. Come to your own conclusion, and it'll be that, whatever it is. If you guys saw the movie, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. What were some of your favorite scenes? Did you like the acting? Did you like the chemistry between Marky Mark and Mr. Holland? You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely like the chemistry between them. I think that they can do some movies together, whether it be this series or some other ones. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just let me know about how you felt about the movie all in all. What did you give it as a grade? But yeah, just let me know about that in the comments down below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Callie. Until next time.